So you're out of the fitness competitions. How soon after were you starting to train for? It sounds like you already had a pretty good background with gymnastics and the fitness competitions to be able to do American Ninja Warrior type competitions. But yeah, what was that process like to say, I want to try American Ninja Warrior? And then how do you get on American Ninja Warrior?
Yeah, so same thing as like the competitions, it all happened on accident. My other friend who was a mentor who was helping me with the fitness competitions was trying out, and I was really great at like videography and picture stuff. So I was helping her make, you have to make a submission video. So I was helping her make the video. While I'm helping her, my friend that I'm with was like, "You really need to try out for this." And I was like, "No, like I don't want to step on her toes. Like this is her thing. Like I don't know. I don't even know what the show is." He's like, I think that you really should just put this in and just, I think like that doesn't matter. Like you both should be able to try out. I'm like, all right. So I put my submission video in. We made it super quick, just said a little bit about my life, how I was a biochemist and thing along all this stuff in there. And then showed a little bit of the athletics that I had. And then I forgot about it, honestly. I forgot that I auditioned. And then I was at a fitness competition when they called me to say that I got on the show. And I thought it was like, it was an 818 number, so it's a California number. And I was just like, this is probably spam. So I just let it go to my inbox. And then I listened and it was like, you made it to American Ninja Warrior. I was like, oh, shit. And they were like, you have to be on in 2 weeks. So I had two
Wow.
weeks. Yeah. So I wasn't even training because I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think that I was like good enough to be on it. I didn't want to step on this. So the girl who tried out was really big in the fitness competitions. I'm like, I didn't think I could ever be as good as her with anything. So it was wild. So I had 2 weeks to figure out how to ninja. And luckily I posted on social media and there's people in the area who were like, we have gyms in our backyard. Like you can come, we'll teach you how to do some stuff. And they were so helpful. And I think when I started recognizing that these people are who don't even know me are willing to help me become good at this sport, that's all. That's pretty cool. So I showed up and I got to the first one I went to was in Pittsburgh, and they film overnight. So I was actually working the overnight shift at that time for a job, so I was set and ready to do the overnights. So you film at night, and you literally have one shot at the course. They show you the course, and you literally have one shot to make it or fall, and that's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
How'd you do?
So the first one I actually made it. Everyone was falling on this thing called the snake crossing. Everybody, and the producers were just like, "Oh God, everyone's falling on this obstacle. We gotta like make it easier or something." So I fell on that one, but I made it pretty far on it. And then after I became pretty addicted to the sport, I was like, "This is really cool. Like I think I could be really good at this." And again, I love the people. I love the energy. So I trained, and then I auditioned next year for season 8. Didn't get on. I auditioned for season 9, didn't get on, and then
Wow.
finally auditioned again for season 10 and was able to come back on to season 10. And at that point I was like strong. Like I had been competing in now ninja competitions that were local. I was at the ninja gym late at night doing all these cool obstacles and learning all these different things. So I felt like pretty confident when I got back on season 10.
So cool. So are these seasons once a year, or are there multiple seasons in a year? How many year span was this from that first season to when you actually got on again?
Yeah, so it's each year. So they only do one per
Got it.
year, and then there's different places, right? So there'll be like season 7, but you might be in Pittsburgh or you might be in LA or you might be. So they just take you by region. So one season they do the different regions. The top 30, no, sorry, the top 15 they move on and they wind up going to Vegas, and that's another time within the year, and that's when everyone battles to beat Mount Midoriyama, which is a massive rope climb that you have to do in a certain amount of time.
Got it. So it was 3 years of 4 seasons for you to get back onto the show.
Yeah, back on, and then yeah, that was on season 10, 11, and then is it 12 or 13? I know COVID messed that up. I think it was 13.
Gotcha. So it was like 2018, 19, 20 when you were on the seasons.
Yeah, so and then season 10 is the one where I tore my ACL on the TV show, which is
Oh my God.
wild.
How'd you do that?
So I was, like I said, I felt so strong. I was so confident going into this course, and I knew all I had to do was make it past this obstacle called the wing nut, which is like a sideways obstacle that you lache side to side with. And I'm like, I got this. Like I just felt so good about it. So gone on, I literally get past that obstacle, and as soon as I'm about to dismount to land on to pass, and that would have made me the top female. I landed, and since it's a sideways obstacle. I went off, and when I went to turn, I must have like not cut enough, and I just collapsed and tore my ACL right on that dismount. So
Oh my
and I
God.
didn't get to do the finals that year because I was taken off the course. So it was literally devastating, but it was the best thing that's ever happened to me. I needed that to happen because it awakened me to, you don't know how long you're going to have your body. I owned a gym at the time in Rhode Island. I'm like, I don't want to live in Rhode Island. I'm like, I want to go to New York. I want to do all this stuff. And it kind of like my life kind of flashed before my eyes. So that injury really helped me to not only shut down my gym, move to New York, but then actually work my body and learn how to use my body even more properly, because I was just kind of like throwing myself around on these obstacles. So I was able to come back the next year and like make it to finals, blow everything away and just like crush. But that moment I needed that injury to do a lot of the stuff in my life. So back then I would have told you, oh my God, I hate my life. And now I'm like, oh no, that's exactly what I needed.